What's good? So in this video, I'm just go over how to navigate TradingView, so you know what you're looking at, what you're using, what tools is used for what, and all that good stuff. Uh, but first, the first thing I'm going to take y'all into is the chart settings. So to get here, you can leave. Well, I'm gonna leave the screen real quick. See if it didn't do it. So go to TradingView.com. Alright, it's gonna keep opening up the chart for me. So I'd be back and I figured this out. Alright, so I figured it out. So when you go to TradingView, this is going to be the first screen you see. You'll go ahead and make a free account, and all that good stuff. But to find a chart that you want to trade, if you're trading indices, so the NAS 100 or NASDAQ 100, S&P or US 30, you can come up here, type in US 30, and all these are just different brokers or companies that has a chart for US 30. The prices will be different, but the overall price action is going to be the same, or the market structure is going to be the same. And I'll show you what that looks like or it means later on in this video. I'm going to add one of these. I know I don't use those. Alright, for the prices, this is what I meant. So here you can see this price here has 2 decimal points. It's 34,430.4 even. Then this one has 1 decimal point. So it just calculates pips differently. That's really it. But the market structure is still the same. Like you see, we got a low here. It came up, made a temporary high, pulled back, and it's probably going to end up breaking this high. And the same thing here. Made a low, pulled up, made a short-term high, pulled back, and possibly going higher. But yeah, so that's the difference between using charts between different brokers or different companies or whatever you want to call them. But here, as you add pairs or indices or stocks to your wish list, watch list, it will be added to this list to the right. It'll be this top right. That's called watch list details and news. Then you also have alerts that's under that, and anytime you set an alert, you can right click, like just at any price, you can right click, and you can add an alert right there. And when you add it, it will pop up over here somewhere. See, it says active. Then if you delete it here, it will delete from the chart. This is I don't use this. This is data window. It tells you the open, the high, low, close. I'm pretty sure this is for the day. So, but I'm probably gonna start using that. So why don't I just start? But it's the same thing. Like you can use this if you want to find it, open of the day, the price of that, or the close of the previous day. You can use that to speed up that process. This is the hot list. It tells you which pairs or markets are moving, has the most volatility. So which ones are being traded the most. This will tell you which one it is, or which companies there are. Top losers, top gainers, all that. This is an economic calendar. It tells you when you should be expecting like maybe a big push up or big push down, but I use Forex Factory for that. It's free. You get pretty much get all that news for that whole week already put up. So I don't use TradingView for that. Uh, you can share your ideas if you come up with like a trading scenario. So if I'm BSing one, I'll mess around and say I see a little downtrend, so I'm draw a trend line. Then I see a price break. Then I'm expecting a retap here, and when as soon as price hits that, I'm entering. And that's what somebody would share. If they have like an idea, they could share the idea and see if anybody else can relate to it, or if they don't, if they're thinking like confused, they could post their idea for what's the word? I'm drawing a blank. They can post their ideas to receive comments about or feedback. That's the word, feedback about their potential setup. Continue on. This is what I think a chat forum. I don't ever use this. It'd be people all over the world on here just talking about anything sometimes. Stream, I don't know what that is. Streams. I guess people go live now on TradingView to show their for people to watch what they're trading. Notifications, you know what that are. You can connect your broker here, but you can't connect Ankle Trade to this. They're not approved by TradingView just yet, so you can't connect them with that. But you can use Oanda. That's another broker that I like, and it's to me it's more reliable than Ankle Trade. But that's just a quick tip. No idea what that is. I don't use it. I'm guessing this shows you how many people are entering, or this let you, never mind. This lets you enter at a certain price that you are looking at or looking for. Mess around and find out how to use that on my MT4. This is your object tree, so you have the candles, obviously. This is my indicator that I'm hiding right now. It just shows me its sessions. You see the rectangle I drew, the arrow, the line I drew, and the long position I drew, so I can just delete that from there. And that's all that side is for. So you can use from 12-month all the way to the daily time frame for free. Then you can use the 4-hour and 1-hour time frames for free, including the 2-hour and 3-hour. Then you can use from the 45-minute time frame down to the 15-minute time frame for free, and the 5-minute, 3-minute, and 1-minute time frame for free. Next, we have the different type of price action or market readers or price things or whatever you want to call them. You have bar graphs. This is what they used like back in the day. OG people never learned how to look at the. Well, I did learn them, but I don't look at them, so I don't really know how to look at them or read them properly. But the only tool you're really gonna need as a beginner is candles and the line graph. Next to that, you have your indicators. So this lets you put things on like indicators on your chart to help you enter a trade and give you more confluences to enter a trade. These should be used only as extra confluences, not as a sole reason for you to enter a trade. So the main ones the ones you should be downloading, you should have is this Sessions one by Lutz Algo, the No Gaps by Eshpata, whatever how do you say that, the moving average, exponential. You don't need all these on your chart right now. I'm just saying these are the better ones to use or to have in your back pocket. That's really it. Next, I'm gonna show you the tools I use. These are the only ones I really use or need while I'm marking up charts or throughout the middle of the day when I'm looking for a trade to get into. I use the rectangle. You can find all of these on the left side of your screen over here. You can change your cursor from a cross dot arrow. You can use an eraser if you want to get OCD like you know. The next one, you have your trend line, arrow, raise. These three basically help you mark out what kind of trend it is. Like instead of like the line, this one just automatically extends all the way to the right of your screen. The arrow, it points the arrow. I just have it set up to where it doesn't. Then you have the normal trend line. All I did was edit this one to look like this one. That's all I did. You have your horizontal line. You just use that to plot a point across your chart. Then you have your horizontal ray. It's the same thing as the line, but it doesn't go all the way to the left. It goes from where you started at. So that's really just the difference right there. And then you have your vertical line. Goes up and down. Well, no, that one already. This is your short and buy position. You'll find. Well, I'll get that up in minutes. Then you have your brush, rectangle, highlighter, circle, ellipse. These are all your shapes that you can use to draw your charts. You have your text, where if you want to type something on to your screen, maybe a note, you can put that there. These are all the patterns that that retail or smart money traders use. I don't use none of these. I just read what I'm looking at. I just read the candlestick. That's really it. I don't need all of this to let me know that's a head and shoulders pattern. Then you have your long positions and short positions. You really only need these top two or these two from this category. This just lets you know, like, you got in this position, you're in profit, or you got in this position and you're in drawdown. And the same thing for the short position one. This is reverse. Then you have like emojis you can add to your charts if you don't want your charts being all boring and shit. But I don't know, it's up to you, but you have a ruler, or it just measures the amount of pips that from one point to another. So if you want to mark, see how many pips it is or points it is from this candle's high to this candle's low, it will be 65.9 or 6,645 points for pips. And with the trading, the free edition, you're gonna keep having these ads, those little ads pop up in the bottom left. No idea what the magnet mode does or how to use it. But yeah, that's really all you need from TradingView and to know how to navigate it.